Welcome to SimRaceTV Network. We're back live with the American Motorsports Simulations Legend Series here at Thompson. So get ready, because we're about to get these Legends cars going super fast around this stupid track. Alright, welcome back to SimRaceTV Network. I'm Jay Weezy. I'm up here in the booth tonight all by myself here for this race number 4 here for the Legend Series. Guys are out on the track finishing up practice. They got about 35 seconds left. Then they're going to switch over to qualifying. See if they can see who can come up with the pole tonight here. Got about 20 seconds left here, and made a couple changes here on the network. So if there's anybody out there watching, let me know how it looks, how it sounds. If there's anything I can do to change it, I'll make it better for you. In the meantime, let's take a look at some of the point standings here for the American Motorsports Simulations Legends Series. This is Thursday night Asphalt. So you're going to have a three race night here. Taking a look at the points. I'm sorry. Let's take a look at the points here. We got Ronald Henry with 122. Louis Lesky with 120. Adam Holm with 118. Brian Beach is tied for that third place with 118, and DG Allen just 1 point behind. So we got a tight points battle here going on. Only 4 or 5 points separate the top 5. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how this plays out. We're at race number 4 of 6. So they only got 6 races to make it happen over here. Take a look at these guys out on the track. Let's do a qualifier with James the Chicken DeMint here. Looking good out there in that SRTV Network legend. Appreciate James the Angry Chicken DeMint for running that paint scheme. Appreciate everybody out there for watching. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Race number 4 here at Thompson. We'll be back Sunday night for dirt, but hey, don't go away, because right after this race, we'll be right back with street stocks at Lanier. We're going to be running race number 4 for the track championship here in the late models and the street stocks coming up here after this race. So stay tuned for that. One more thing I'd like to mention is appreciate all the support we got out there, man. Everybody else, everybody that tunes in, or anybody that has anything to do with this AMS league, man, we really appreciate you. Especially SRTV Network, man. Me, Jay Weezy himself. So looks like they're finishing up their qualifying out there. Brian Beach out on the track. He's on the pole so far with a 22.444. That's a nice lap. And we got a couple people starting in the back. As you know, if you were here last week or the week before, they always start the pole sitter. I'm sorry, the race winner. So whoever won the last race has got to start in the back, and whoever the points leader is has to start in the back. So it's going to be Ron Henry, and Lou Oleski won the last race, so he's going to be starting in the back. Those two, they've been going at it here, and it's been quite a battle. They put on quite a show, and they've been coming from the back quite a bit, so they've been doing a great job out there coming through traffic. So we're taking a look at Brian Beach in that Miller High Life number 18 Legends car. He's going super fast out there, getting him some practice in. Looked like he didn't need much practice, though, so he's starting on the pole tonight. Thompson Motor Speedway. Motorsports Park is what they would say. All right, so we're about to get a talk in with Brian Beach, see how he feels about starting on the pole tonight. Let's take one more look at the points before we do that. He's in 4th. He's only 4 points behind, so we'll ask him about that. Excuse me. We'll ask him about that as we're down to a minute left here. Let's take a look at this track. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like I said, wouldn't be nothing without you guys. And I know I ramble on, but we got the number 18 of Brian Beach. He's on the point tonight. Brian Beach, you got a copy?
Yeah, 10-4, I got you loud and clear.
So we was looking at the point standings, man, and there's only 5 points separating the top 5. And that's going to put you 4 points behind, and you're tied for that 3rd place spot with Adam Home. So you got DG Allen 1 point behind, but you got Ronald Henry, which is in 1st. Lou Oleski's in 2nd, and they got to start in the rear tonight because Lou won the last race, and Ronald Henry's the points leader. So I have a good feeling. I'm sure you do too. So how you feel about starting on a point?
Yeah, I didn't realize they had to start in the back, so I'm kind of shocked to see it. So I'm going to have to take it and run with it and see what happens.
Well, it's looking good for the number 18 Miller High Life, Brian Beach, man. Good luck out there.
I appreciate it.
All right, so he said, hey, I didn't know, but I'll take it. And there's no better place to be than up front. So these guys are gridding up. They're out there on the track. Let's take a look at the grid. Starting order. First place, Brian Beach on the inside of that first row. Adam Holm on the outside of him. Second row, Jason Andrus in the 53. Ron Holyfield in the number 2. Third row, Michael Massey and Charlie Porter. Fourth row is James DeMint, Dan Allen. Fourth row is Christopher Taggett and Irvin Howard. Sixth row, Lou Oleski and Ronald Henry, so they're starting in the back. It's going to be interesting watching these guys come up through the back. Let's go take a look how far back they are here from the infield cam. There they are on the tail end of the field. And the pace car is going to make one more time around. Then we're going to send these super fast legends super fast around this Thompson Motorsports Park. It's going to be fun. Hello, everybody out there in the chat. If you're watching, you want to give a shout out, send me a message on there. Type it out in the chat. We'll give you a shout out. I'm Jay Weezy, and I'm up here in the SRTV Network booth. I'm going to try to maintain my composure up here, but I got a feeling this is going to be a blast. So the pace car's in. The green flag's out. Side by side, the number 9 of Adam Holm gets a great start. The 18 down on the bottom has to let off. Gives the 9 of Adam Holm a little bit of run. Ron Holyfield, he capitalizes while the door's open, so they go to single file up front, and the battle's coming through the back here. Brian Beach takes over. The 2 of Ron Holyfield got in the wall. Charlie Porter gets into the back of him, spins him to the infield, no caution. Charlie Porter's looking mighty fast out there in that Legends car. So we got the 84, Lou Oleski, and Ron Henry right on his tail in that 75 car. Adam Holmes around, coming off 4. He's down on the bottom. He's off the track, no caution. The 84, Lou Oleski, and the points leader, Ron Henry, side by side, going into 1. Starting to make their way up through the pack. Looks like the 75s took over the spot from Lou Oleski. Now, last week, Ronald let Lou lead him up through the field there. So this week, I think Lou's going with a different strategy, or the same strategy, because they do get 5-point deduction for contact and bringing out a yellow. Oh, the chicken DeMint, James the chicken. We got a car around. Charlie Porter, caution's out. We're riding along with Charlie Porter. She's coming through off of 4 here. Got Lou Oleski on her outside. Ronald Henry in the 90. That's Dan Allen in the 90. It looked like the 75 might have pushed up a little bit. I couldn't tell from there. But it sends the number 3 of Charlie Porter around, bringing out the caution. So these boys are going to restart. They only have 30 laps, so... All right, let's take a look. The top 5. Brian Beach, Jason Andrus, Mike Massey, Ron Henry, and Lou Oleski. So within 5 laps, they had already made it up through the field. What a excellent job on their part. Somebody better let the 18 know that the 75 of Ron Henry and the 84 of Lou Oleski is storming their way up through the front. They're looking super fast here at Thompson Speedway Motorsports Park. The lights are still on the pace car, so they're going to make one more lap around. We're going to take that time to thank our friends and everybody out there that helps make this possible. Dave's Muskie Club, Trace Motorsports, DeZort Motorsports, Brazil Motorsports, Massey Graphics, Mid-State Heat and Air, Adam Home, with that Home Motorsports. We got a lot of great people, man. KBL Motorsports, Speed Motorsports, Blake Tolliver Photography, High Groove Photos. A lot of great people out there in the iRacing community and the real world. We really appreciate all the help and support that we get from everybody. And I know Mike Massey and the AMS League really appreciates everything everybody does. So stay tuned, because you never know what's next over here at American Motorsports Simulations. As the pace car is in, so the 18 is going to send this Legends car super fast around. He's got the 53 of Jason Andrus on his outside. Got a little blink there from the 75 of Ron Henry. The 18 dives it down in there on the bottom. The 53 comes around on the outside. He's got the momentum. He takes over that lead. The 75 and the 84, that's Ron Henry and Lou Oleski. They follow around as the 18's trapped on the bottom. We got a car in the wall up front and a car around in the back. Oh, it's James. James DeMint got some contact there. And the 53 of Jason Andrus was involved in that. And we're under yellow again. So let's check it out. Oh, the 75 gets into the 53 of Jason Andrus, puts him in the wall, spins him around. Jason hung on to it pretty good, but we also had another car in the back go around. I didn't quite catch who it was, but Charlie Porter, there it is. The 72 of Irvin Howard and the 3 of Charlie Porter got together, and that put her up into the wall a little bit. Looks like the 90 of Dan Allen. He went around. I don't think he was the reason for the caution or anything like that. And it was just a racing deal there. There's the 53 cars on pit row right there. Did you see the SRTV Network? Driver suit and pit crew suit, man, it's a good looking suit. So we're under caution one more time here. We got about 18 to go, 17 to go. All right, let's go back up front. Look who it is. Last race winner and second in points. The 84 of Lou Oleski, I think. Let's check it out just to be sure. Lou Oleski's 2 points behind Ronald Henry there. And then Adam Hall, Brian Beach, and D.G. Allen. So, looking good. I think the 75 got sent to the back. Let's take a look. The 75, he's made his way to the back there for causing that incident with the 53 car. I'm not for sure if he went in by himself and was just not willing to take that points penalty, or the race admins actually said that he had to start in the back. So the pace car's in. Let's get ready to go green flag again. We're gonna go racing around Thompson in these super fast Legends cars. The 84 gets a restart. The 18 on the outside, they went single file immediately. Lucky for the 84, he cleared the 18 of Brian Beach, because y'all seen what happened to Brian Beach on his restart. Brian Beach got stuck on that bottom on the inside there, and the momentum looks like the preferred lines up there on the high side where you can keep your momentum up. You see a little contact between Dan Allen and Charlie Porter. That's the 90 and the 3 right there battling it out. And then you got the 9 of Adam Home and the 2 of Ron Holyfield there. And I do get names mixed up sometimes, and I mispronounce names every now and then, but you just got to bear with me here. So we got Ron Henry's trying to make his way back up front. He's coming up on the number 9 of Adam. And Adam being ahead of him right now, Adam's going to gain some points. So let's go back up front and look at the race for the lead here. The 84 holding off the 18 of Brian Beach. Running third, the number 31, James the Angry Chicken DeMint, in that SRTV Network Legends machine. Looking really good out there. I appreciate him for running that. Thank you there, James. And Adam Holmes trying to make something happen. He gets down on the bottom there, but Ronald Henry finds something up top. Keeps that car's momentum up. And Adam Holmes loses that spot down on the bottom. We got a car around here. Charlie Porter. We have a caution. And watching the replay here, she just gets loose on the entry, slides it around. She saves it from hitting the wall. Let's go back and take one more look. Let's ride along behind that Sugar Rush Legends. We're riding along with Charlie Porter here. Try to see what happened to her. It just gets loose, man, and she's nice save. Good job, Charlie. That was a heck of a save. She didn't get any damage from it, so she'll be back out there. She will be back out there. You hear what I said there? She will be back out there. Good job, Charlie. Yeah, we encourage women to come and race with us over here on the Iracing. And, you know, if there's any women out there watching, we really appreciate you guys. So come on over to Iracing, get in the car, and give us a run for our money. Make us put our money where our mouth is. You know how it goes. All right, so looking at the top 5 up here, we got Brian Beach right behind Lou Aleski. They're going to go to single file. So James is in 3rd, Ron Henry in 4th, Adam Holm in 5th. It's your top 5. Let's take a look at the race. This is the 3rd caution. So after 3 cautions, they go to single file. So the restarts are single file. All right. I was just doing a sound check there, making sure everything looks and sounds okay. I can't get no comments in the chat, so I went and checked it out for myself. I'm not for sure how good it really sounds out there, but I know it don't sound too bad. It might not sound too good, but it don't sound too bad. I'm Jay Weezy. I'm up here in the SRTV Network booth. We're calling this action race number 4 of 6 here for the American Motorsports Simulations Legends Series. And the lights are on the pace car. So that means they're probably going to go off this time by. And it's going to send these boys around with 8 to go. So on the restart, it's going to be a 7-lap shootout here. And the 75 of Ron Henry has made his way back up to 4th position, folks. Look at that. What a driving job by him. He's really put on a show here this season, and he's done a great job out there in all the series. On the asphalt side, man, he is super fast, as we say over here at SRTV Network. All right, see the lights off on the pace car? You know what that means. We're getting ready to go boogity, googity, giggity. So here we go. 84's Lou Aleski's going to send these boys going. Boys and girls. He gets a great start. Brian Beach right there with him. Heading off into 1. Single file so far. We got a battle right behind them. James DeMint and the 75 of Ron Henry, and we know Ron Henry's super fast. He's going to be trying to make a move on the 31, and you seen what happened to the other guys that got trapped on the bottom. That high side ended up working out, and the high side made that pass. As you see right there, Ron Henry goes around the 31 of James the Angry Chicken DeMint, and the 9 of Adam Holmes coming up on the tail. Looks like he's getting that left front wheel up off the ground as he goes through the corner. But we got to go back up front and watch the race up front. Lou Aleski and Brian Beach putting on a show out there. What a great race I've been seeing here. That's a good looking 84 car. We've seen it in victory lanes. You see the left front tire come up off the ground as he comes through the corner. The left front tire comes up off the ground there. There's 1, 2, 3 right there coming around. Gonna be 3 to go as they cross the line. Lou Aleski, Brian Beach, and Ron Henry. Caution's out. Adam Home flipping it around. He did a double, triple flipple. Let's go see. Oh, whoa. Watch out now. Oh, Charlotte Porter. It sent her out of control. But we'll go back and take a look. Adam Home and that 9 car coming down the backstretch, going into 3. He gets loose. Oh, the front wheel. Yeah, golly. Kaboom. In the wall. The number 9 Mountain Dew machine. Well, that's exactly what Lou Aleski wanted to see there, I'm pretty sure. Because I doubt that they're going to go back racing here. So if not, that's going to make him the race winner. That's going to be 2 in a row for him. This is the last lap around, and they're behind the pace car, so you can call it your winner. Right there in that 84 car, Lou Aleski. It's a good looking car, man. Great job painting that one, Lou. Did a good job on that. Is your race winner there, Lou Aleski, as he's getting ready to come across the start-finish line to bring this one another victory. That's 2 in a row, so that's definitely going to help him out in the points. Ronald Henry only finished 2 spots behind him, so it's not going to help him out too much, but it will help him out a little bit. We ride along with Lou Aleski here. What a race, man. Nice race. It was an absolute exciting finish. You know, it's unfortunate to finish under yellow there, but they had some good laps. As he's doing burnouts, his victory burnouts. And while he's doing that, let's get a talk in with the number 75, Ronald Henry, because he's definitely put on a show out there tonight. Ronald Henry, this is Jay Weezy up in the SRTV Network booth. You got me?
Yes, I do.
Well, I mean, you really can't go from the back to the front no more than what you did in the amount of time that you did it. I mean, 30 laps. You came up through the field twice. You did a great job out there. How'd you feel about your race tonight?
Honestly, man, I thought I had the car to beat tonight. When I got the lead, I drifted a little high. Wasn't sure if it was me or I thought I left him enough room to go up against the wall, but maybe not. I have triple monitors. Sometimes I forget that people might not have 3 monitors or, you know, not use a VR or something. But didn't take any chance, went through the pits and tried to come back, but it's hard.
Hey, well, you came in the points leader. You put on one heck of a show, as you do every week, and you finished in 3rd, so you ain't got a whole lot to complain about. It's definitely going to tighten up the points. So it's going to be interesting to see, you know, how they do the points this week, but we will find out soon enough. Congratulations on your 3rd place finish. Is there anybody you'd like to thank?
The usual guys, right? You for putting this up for the broadcast, and Michael for putting the league up, and all those guys that race with us makes it fun. Congratulations to Loof on the win and Brian for 2nd place. Great job.
Hey, man, congratulations to you, and we appreciate you putting on a great show tonight.
Thank you, my pleasure.
That was Ronald Henry finishing in 3rd place. So we'll get ready to interview our 2nd place finisher, which is Brian Beach, and he put on a heck of a show out there. Brian Beach, Jay Weezy, you got me?
Hey, what's going on, Dre?
Man, that was one heck of a show. It was exciting as heck, and it seemed like you got stuck down there on the bottom there at that one time, and then when it's time for you to get the good outside line, it went single file, so it's kind of unfortunate for that. But hey, man, you finished 2nd. How'd you feel about the race?
Yeah, overall, it wasn't too bad. I never could figure out how to get that restart on the bottom there without losing spots. Lou did a pretty good job of it the one time we had, so then we went single file and good ride in his tire tracks there and had a couple runs there early before that second to last caution, and then after that it got a little bit tight and had nothing for him, but overall can't complain. Decent race.
Hey, well, you pulled it home in 2nd. You kept all the fenders on it, and you was up there battling for that 1st place spot all night. So congratulations on your 2nd place finish tonight.
10-4, Jerry.
All right, we got one more guy, and he's the one that finished 1st last week. He finished 1st this week, and he put on one heck of a show doing it, as always. Lou Leski, this is Jay Weezy in the SRTV Network booth. You got me?
I got you.
Man, that was exciting to watch. I mean, it seemed like people was getting trapped on the bottom, and the high side was the preferred line. And, you managed to – it seems like you took Ronald Henry's plan from last week and put it into effect tonight. You kind of followed him up through the field, and if he got any kind of penalties, then you went right on up through. He had to go to the back, which is kind of what happened tonight. But all in all, you did a great job coming up through there, man, and you kept all the fenders on there straight. And how'd you feel about the race tonight?
It was a great race tonight. The new tire model that just came out makes these cars feel really, really good at this track. I really enjoyed the way it felt. A little bit slower. We're about 2 seconds slower than we used to be with the old tire model, so that worried me a little bit at first. But it made for really good racing. Everybody was real tight.
Yeah, man. It looked like the left front tire was coming off the ground there as y'all was coming through the center of the turn there, and it kind of upset the car a little bit. It seemed like a couple people had a little bit of trouble with that. But hey, man, congratulations on your 1st place finish, and if there's anybody you'd like to thank, go ahead.
Just everybody that's sponsoring the league. Mike for putting it on, you for broadcasting, and all the racers that come out every week to make this as fun as it is. Yeah, 10-4, buddy. Thanks.
All right, so we got Lou Leski there, winning it, bringing it home. Did a great job doing it. So we'll run through the race results here real quick before we jump into street stocks on the track championship at Lanier. It's Lou Leski 1st, Brian Beach 2nd, Ron Henry 3rd, Ron Holyfield 4th. What a good run for him. 5th is Dan Allen. 6th is Michael Massey. 7th is Jason Andrus. 8th is Irvin Howard. 9th is James DeMint, the Angry Chicken. 10th, Christopher Taggett. And then 11th, we got Charlie Porter, and 12th is Adam Holmes. So Adam Holmes took a hit tonight, but hey, appreciate everybody out there for tuning in and watching us here for the American Motorsports Simulations Legends Series, race number 4 of 6. So get ready, because we'll be back live in just a minute for the Street Stock Track Championship at Lanier, race number 4. So for SRTV Network, I'm Jay Weezy. I'll see you in a minute.